Hi, Kiki. There we have our sunflowers in. No, don't get up there. I don't think that's a good idea. You'd break my box there. Sunflowers and corn for sale. Here, let's go out of there. Here, go get the bunny over there. Go get the bunny. Let's go get the bunny. Come on, there's two bunnies. Hi, bunnies. You're big, pretty bunnies. Yes, you are, but stay out of my garden. Okay, I know what you're looking at. They're looking over here. My garden. This is how the garden looks on June 18th or whatever it is, 19th. And we have kale and dahlias, garlic and onions, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, beets, and spinach. Hi, Hazel. Hi, Hazel. Hi, Hazel. Where were you? Where were you? Yeah. And then there's scarlet runner beans and Jerusalem artichokes. Some people call them artichokes. And on the outer is nasturtium. So that's a polycrop right there. Mustard. Flowering. Oh, that mustard is so good. So tender and wonderful. Fresh. Artichokes and squash. I'm going to put something else in there. I'm not sure yet what. Maybe asparagus peas. This is sunflowers. And I have yet to put something to climb them. It will probably be peas or runner beans. And then we have, it's all the same except for that fourth row there is cucumbers, peppers, chard, and cabbage. And then of course we have sunflowers and sweet peas all along the fence here. The sunflowers, these are mammoth. This guy looks like it fell down from we had strong winds and rain today, but it's over now, so I didn't have to water the garden. I try not to water, but maybe three times a week I soak. But I haven't had to do that, and we've had lots of sun, so look at all the huge peas there. Lots, and they're tender as can be. We've been picking and picking and picking peas. I believe those were planted as starts, organic starts, in March. So that was our first crop. And as you can see, some of the grass is coming up even in the oat straw that I put in the pathways. But I just turn it over. It's thick enough that I can just turn it over and it goes away. It's not real invasive if I stay on top of it. Then here we have a long row of corn and squash. And I will be planting scarlet runner beans for trailing up the corn. And probably some mint marigold. Looks like we've got a weed here. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Put it in the neighbor's yard. This is rabbit fence here. And it seems to be working so far, although I have seen a couple of places where they have dug and tried to dig under, the fence right here, and that doesn't go very far down. It goes farther down on the other side, and they couldn't get through, so that's cool. But every day they try and get into my garden, and here's the scarlet runner beans they're going to be going up the arbor, and it'll be cool because right up on top the beans will be hanging down in here, right? So you just walk in here and just pick them. Pretty cool. Scarlet runner beans, and something's eating those, so I'm out here. I need to get my spray. Here's just a little patch of sunflowers and corn, and I'm going to put some squash and peas or runner beans in there too. I like the polyculture idea, so I'm experimenting with that for the first time this year. See, now if any of you know what this could be, it is something's been digging in here, and they don't touch the runner beans, but they dig, and I don't know if it doesn't look like moles, right? Because moles would come up from underneath. And I'm wondering if the rabbits are doing that. but they don't go near the runner beans, but that could be because I've been spraying it with garlic spray. I use garlic, neem oil, and chili because we have such a problem with slugs and snails around here and sow bugs. Terrible. I'm going to plant something in there. I'm not sure what. Probably more nasturtiums. That came from a seed I didn't plant. It just came out of nowhere. Anywho, so when we go to this side of the yard, which I didn't get to mow yesterday because it was raining so hard. This is a tomatillo plant. That doesn't look video, does it? And it's kind of yellow, but I think it's because it's not warm enough for it. Looks like we got a little slug action going on in there too. But look at this, and I'll have to take some pictures of this. Here's my lettuce that it has not been very long in here, and it's just is growing like a weed, but it's so vibrantly green and purple. It's gorgeous. That's a before picture, and this is the after picture when slugs have come in and eaten the whole entire row there. They don't like the nasturtiums, but they like the lettuce big time. So I hate to say it, but I came in the garden. There's my more peas. And they're just starting to come out. They're going to be pretty prolific on this plant. You can see them right there. These will be really good. I might have to try one. Oh no, they're too small. But that's my teepee. Anywho, yeah, hi Hazel. So because the slugs have been so bad, I've been using this. Besides the the garlic spray, I've been using the Sluggo Plus, and I hate using it because I don't know what it really does to birds. If they, I would think they would think it was seed. There's my hostas, which the slugs usually totally inhale, but they haven't really this year, so they're pretty prolific and nice blooms. And here's I call it my Ursula herb garden because it's really windy today. My friend Ursula made these tiles out of concrete, and she passed away in her 40s of an inflammation of the heart. It's just a horrible, sad thing that happened because it was so unexpected. So she created those, and I've got those on the side of my house, but I took this gutter from one of my friend's houses that was being redone, so they took all the gutters off. And I took this one and hung it from the beams. Look at Kiki. What are you doing, Kiki? What are you doing? Anyway, I hung it from the beams of my eaves and planted that's Thai basil, and I believe it's going to be cilantro, some more just regular basil at the end there. I forget what the middle thing is. Basil, cilantro, I think it's Italian parsley, yeah. So this is my gutter herb garden, which I think is just a phenomenal idea, and I will make more pictures of when it starts getting bigger. But it gets nice sun here, not all day sun, but most of the day. And I think I'd be really happy, and then I can just walk out of my door here and come over and snip some herbs. Here's some of the asparagus peas here that I just planted. They came up really fast. What are you doing? Are you being silly? Are you a nut job? Yes, you're a nut job. Yes, you are. Here's potatoes. This is really healthy. Some cukes. Lilies. Got some flowers going on. Anyway, here's some more Yukon Golds. Can't beat them. We're doing those in barrels this year, just to see how that goes. More asparagus and more artichoke. Drew some artichokes. So if anybody wants to buy any corn or sunflowers, I got lots, and I'm just selling them for $1 each, 6 for $5. And I have them growing in some really good compost, 50-50 dirt, and pretty big. Look, there's a kite. Life is good at the beach, isn't it, Hazel? It most certainly is. So speaking of slugs, I came out here yesterday. These are just my little boxes of flowers that I've planted. There she goes. What are you doing? No more mice now. Leave them alone. And I look in here, and these petunias are just being ravaged by the slugs. And I caught some in here yesterday, and I just took scissors and cut them in multiple pieces. Terrible. I'm not into destroying living creatures, but look at that. Look at that. It's just totally destroyed. Petunia. And usually they love hostas more, but they're leaving those alone in here for some reason. Don't know why. And there's the end of my, what is it called, the hot poker or something. What are you doing? Oh, shoot. Where are you? What are you doing? Are you talking to the birds? Yeah. You leave the birdies alone. Yeah, they serve a purpose. You just talk to them, that's fine. Where was I? Oh yeah, the slugs just destroying these petunias, but they haven't done these ones yet. But anyway, so I'm going to garlic spray them right now because it's starting to get dark. And I also put out some of that slug bait. I hear that the slug bait attracts the slugs and then kills them, which, I don't know if it's a slow, horrible death or what, but I don't like using it just because of the birds mostly, but it seems like the garlic spray, you got to do it like every night or something for it to really work. And there's my honeysuckle blooming up there. I guess I'll put water in it. And pretty soon this will be beautiful. Begonia, just a coral color. There's all my dune grass. Oh my God. Look at that. Kiki, come and see. It's pretty amazing. It's a beautiful, beautiful sunset. Oh, look at all those people. Look at the people are enjoying it. My little ropes to keep them from intruding in my little space, because you can't really tell that I'm in there unless you walk up here. And then my private sign is covered up. Ouch. Oh, I was going to show you these peas. These are wild peas. Look at the beautiful purple blossom. There's the peas right there. I gotta find out I'm sure they're edible. They're beautiful, aren't they? Cree, what are you doing? Is this your playground? The biggest sandbox, cat box in the whole world? Yep. Yeah. Wind is making a lot of noise from the camera. I should be using my HD camera. Pretty beautiful, huh, Hazel? Yeah. Pretty beautiful. Get my bike and go for a ride. Bye.